Okay, today I would like to come back on a point which is very important that I most of the time usually I don't really notice, but I that tonight I noticed it again, and that's not the first time, and that's very very important in order to really change my focus and really change my evolution. Most of the time, when things are great, well, the difference between when things are great for me, I'm feeling great and everything's fine and working well, and the moments where I'm not that well and it's difficult to move and so on, the difference basically is that when I'm feeling great, I'm focusing on what I'm enjoying. I'm focusing on myself, on expressing myself as I want, things like that. And when things are not that great, I'm focusing on the external world. I'm focusing on others, on the conditions, on and mostly on what others are going to think, what what I'm going to show to others, what others are going to how others are going to react, things like that. And I'm focused on the external world instead of in on myself, and that's clearly the big difference in my focus between the two kind of experience, basically that what I'm experiencing. And that's crucial. That really changes everything, because no matter what the conditions, I realize that I know that even if the conditions are not that good, can still have great time because I'm still focused on myself. And the not so good conditions will pass. I'll make do with them. I will find still some good opportunities. No matter what, if I'm focused on myself, things are great because I am the resource. My enthusiasm is the resource. My enthusiasm is the power. So that's just normal if you think about it. It's just logical. But each time I'm focused on the external world, on the others, on the conditions, that's negative. The results are not good at all, always, and that's really a big difference. So now that I've noticed that, at least for the second times in 1 week, I wanted to state it tonight, and so that I remember that. I know that I am the resource. If I focus on myself, I'm enjoying things. I'm really enjoying, and I'm focused on what I enjoy, and I'm developing that. And life is fun. Life is a game. You just have to play with it. Play with it. There are so many things we enjoy. If we're focused on that and on developing what we enjoy, the playfulness of life, it's just great. You're like a little child when it's Christmas. It must be that every time. And it's not that easy not when you think about it, when you do it, actually. When you do things that you enjoy and you take little risks, you take some risk, you challenge yourself and you move, and then things become fun. But you have to continue in this mindset. When you do that, life is a game and you're really enjoying that and everything. And you find opportunities, and you kind of align yourself with what you enjoy, with the life that pleases you. If you're focused on the external world, on not playful life, things are always not so good. At best, they are not so good. It's not normal. It's not the way it is. Life is a game. We must enjoy it and play with it. But for that, we have to focus on our enthusiasm, what pleases us, and challenge ourselves. It doesn't come like that. We have to challenge ourselves. Say, okay, that's what I want. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try no matter what. And that's the only point is that challenging ourselves and going from challenge to challenge, moving forward, enjoying that. And obviously we are going to evolve, and that's what pleases us. But I also noticed that each time you kind of reach a goal, if you don't have the next challenge in sight, well, there's no more pleasure. You don't enjoy your life as well, and things become tasteless. it's really important to have the next goal in mind, the next challenge. It's what keeps alive our enthusiasm. That's that. This vision of this is where I'm going. This is what I want to be. This is what I'm creating for myself. What I'm developing, what I'm being now. And when you reach that, you need the next one, because there's no longer it's no longer a pleasure to stay at the same level in whatever we're doing. So I really think that's really important, and I'm going to focus much more, as much as possible, on this aspect. My enthusiasm, what I enjoy myself, and the things that when you focus on that, you don't fear anymore, because it's about fear of the look of others. For example, that's a very big thing. The look of others. You don't fear that anymore because you're enjoying yourself. You're playful with life. You can stumble in front of everyone. Doesn't matter. You're enjoying yourself. You're laughing yourself, and everything changes. You just surround yourself with the right people. So people who are going to, to laugh with you and to encourage you because they are in the same kind of challenge, and that's very important. But all that must come from you first, and then your life is going to adapt. You're going to align with what is important in your life. So that's my very big point for tonight, and for the next days from now on. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.